Ladies and gentlemen, I have found the best dribble moves in NBA 2K25. Now, if you are out there struggling to get open, or you're just struggling when it comes to dribbling, you're running around and running out of stamina, then this video right here is for you. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best dribble moves and the best combos for these dribble moves. And when I say the best combos, I literally mean the best combos in the game. You will get non-stop ankle breakers. You will be dribbling a lot faster by the end of this video. So if you want that, make sure you stick around and watch this entire video. Also, in this video, I'm doing a VC giveaway, so if you do want VC, make sure you comment NBA 2K25 down in the comment section, and I'm gonna pick one lucky winner. So make sure you like this video, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications. And without further ado, it is officially time for me to show you guys the best dribble moves in NBA 2K25. So now, before I show you guys the dribble moves, it's best that I show you guys some controller settings and tips and tricks that will have you dribbling a lot better in this game. So for the first thing, what you guys are going on to do, load into the park, open up your menu, and then once you are in your menu, go over here to option/quit and hop into your controller settings. Then once you're in your controller settings, there's not much that you're going to want to change here besides one thing. And the one thing that you're going to want to change is this right here, passive dribble hand switches. And this right here, you can read it, says determine whether to allow passive dribble move hand switches when the left stick is released. You want to go here and disable this. When it's enabled, your player will literally dribble by itself, and it's not something that you want. So go here and make sure this is set to disabled. And also, just for dribbling purposes, make sure your pro stick function is set to default and your pro stick orientation is set to absolute. And now for the next step, this one's very simple and self-explanatory. Now this year in 2K25, stamina is no longer a thing, so you're gonna want to come here to the Gatorade training facility. You can see right here, if you do your workouts, it says each workout attempted gives you +2 stamina. Now this year is different. You can no longer upgrade your stamina with VC. You have to do workouts for your stamina, and this is a weekly thing. And on top of that, if you get the 3 stars in every single category, you will get the additional turbo meter. And unfortunately, yeah, I did not do that. I was so close, but I sold it. But now if we look at my boost, you can see I have 7 skill boosts, and then my turbo boost of my Gatorade is literally 25. Now the reason I buy the turbo boost, because if you go here and you look down, it says increase energy turbo by 20%. Although these are pretty pricey, I'm gonna show you guys something that not a lot of people talk about. This year in the season, you can see unlocking Gatorade boost is completely normal. You unlock Gatorade boost, regular boost so often throughout this battle pass this year. So if you don't have the VC to do that, make sure you go ahead and grind out your season pass, because I promise you the Gatorade boost, it'll save you a lot of VC. Now guys, this next thing I'm going to show you guys, this one is the most important thing throughout this video, which is badges. Now this year the badges are completely different. That's the only reason I'm showing these. Ankle assassin is basically ankle breaker from the past 2Ks, and obviously unpluckable, you need unpluckable so you do not get ripped. So if you don't have unpluckable, make sure you go ahead and grind this out. Now the next important badge is handles for days. This is just going to help you dribble a lot better, and it's going to help you combo a lot better without losing your stamina. And on top of that, you're going to be quicker with handles for days. Now this badge right here, lightning launch, is the most important playmaking badge in the game. Now if you do not have lightning launch, go ahead and delete your build. I'm just going to be honest. If you're a guard and you cannot unlock lightning launch, you need to remake your build. You need lightning launch. And you can see with this badge, it's only supposed to be on gold, but I do have it on Hall of Fame. And how I have that is if we go to my badge perks right here, and the benefits, boost a badge at max potential 1 level higher. And if we click on this, you can see I could do any badge that is fully maxed, but for dribbling sakes, I want lightning launch on Hall of Fame. And the way you get this is through your season pass at level 30, tier 1 max +1 badge perk. And this is very good when you're dribbling, so you want to go ahead and claim this if you haven't already. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. It is now officially time for me to show you guys the playmaking moves. Now I'm not going to be these other YouTubers who sit here and drag this on for like 15 to 20 minutes and just completely waste your time. I know why you guys came here. It's for the playmaking moves. You want to dribble, you want to get ankle breakers, and most importantly, you want to win your games. So with that being said, we're into the dribble style. This is very important. And now this year, there's a couple good dribble styles for the 6'6" guards out there. Now if you're a 6'3", this video is not going to be for you. I mean, some of the animations will, but you guys already know there's cap heights on animations. But now we are on to the first dribble move, which is the dribble style. Now a dribble style is very important. It's going to depend on how much you dribble and how quick you are when you're dribbling. And now when I first got the game, the 3 that I was testing with were Devin Booker, Jaylen Brown, and Zach LaVine. Now recently, within the past day and a half, I was using Zion Williamson, and I noticed a lot of success when I was being quick. But I got in the lab and I was on Twitter, and I seen people came up with this speed boost. And in order to do the speed boost and get the very quick speed boost, you're gonna want your dribble style set to DeJounte Murray. And boys, when I tell you this dribble style right here is very efficient when it comes to being quick, you want to use DeJounte Murray dribble style. style. Trust me, you will not regret it. Now we are in the signature size up, and you guys already know with the signature size up, you want to find something that is going to be quick and gets you some space when dribbling. So now if we look through these, you can see the Devin Booker's pretty quick, but it's pretty basic and slow when it does the in between legs. And then of course the Jimmy Butler, we already know Jimmy Butler's an excellent dribbler, and this right here is one of the two that I've been using. Jimmy Butler and Kawhi Leonard is what I've been using. Now you guys came here for my dribble moves, so if you guys can dribble good and you're a 6'6", if I were you, I would advise you to use this Kawhi Leonard. And you can see the requirements to unlock this animation. You got to have a 70+ ball handle, so if you want that one, you can use Jimmy Butler. But if I'm you, I'm just gonna say this straight up, I would use Kawhi Leonard. You can see it's a lot quicker, and the animations that you get on it are way better. This is how I cancel out and just get a lot of space and shoot the three. Make sure you have the Kawhi Leonard signature size up on. But now for the regular breakdown combo, I'm just gonna get straight to this. I already know I'm wasting a lot of time, and I apologize, but hey, so for the regular breakdown combo, I'm just gonna get straight up into this. I was using two. I had Kobe Bryant, but I did not like Kobe Bryant. It was pretty stiff, so I went with the Jaylen Brown right here, and this is what I'm doing for the regular breakdown combo. Make sure you have Jaylen Brown on. Now if you just want to dribble around with these animations, you can, but my two personal favorites out of these were Kobe Bryant and Jaylen Brown. I just prefer Jaylen Brown. It's way quicker. Kobe Bryant is just a little stiff when it comes to doing the move, so make sure you choose the Jaylen Brown regular breakdown combo. And now for the aggressive breakdown combo, you can see I only have two. When I did first get the game, I liked Michael Jordan because he does that like in between the legs, which is sped up right there. It looks pretty good, but it didn't get the job done, so I ended up going right here with the Kevin Durant aggressive breakdown combo, and you can see it just looks a lot better. It's way quicker, and it just moves around a lot more. The dribble moves, they're not as stiff as the Michael Jordan. You can see right there, he's kind of stiff compared to the Kevin Durant. He's just moving around a lot more, and he's dribbling a lot more. So for your aggressive breakdown combo, make sure you use Kevin Durant. And for the escape moves, this is pretty self-explanatory. Kobe Bryant is what I use, or you could go down here and use the Jimmy Butler. Now everybody's gonna have their own little differences when they come to dribbling. I was using Jimmy Butler for a while, as you guys seen in some of the clips, but if we look at Kobe Bryant, you can see that's how I was getting that in between the legs and then hezzy to the side. So that's why I went with the Kobe Bryant. It goes with my combos, and it gets me a lot of space. So make sure you have your Kobe Bryant escape move equipped. And now on into the combo moves, you can see I have James Harden himself, the travel god, and then we got the Chicago Bull, Zach LaVine. And you can see the James Harden combo move. It's pretty good, it's pretty efficient, and it's not that bad. But with this build, I went with the Zach LaVine. The requirements is to have an 80+ ball handle and be under 6'10", and it's the same for the James Harden, but you do need an 86 ball handle for this. And yeah, I'm just gonna say it, I don't know how this works, but the Zach LaVine combo move is better than James Harden, even though it requires a higher ball handle. So make sure you have your Zach LaVine combo moves on. You can test these, you can do them with yourself. You do not have to copy my dribble moves. These are only if you want them. Now for the crossover, I won't even hold you guys. I got this from my boy Koza. I seen him using it, and man, the crossover just looks so good. And yes, I am using Josh Giddey. I know it's crazy, but Josh Giddey crossover, it gets a lot of space. I seen Koza using it, and I was like, you know what, I gotta get on with that. But you can see at first I was using MJ. I fuck with MJ a lot, but I was on Twitter and I seen Koza using it, so I just went with Josh Giddey. It's very good. So make sure you have your Josh Giddey crossover equipped. Now behind the back, this is gonna be something different. A lot of you guys are gonna disagree with this, and everybody's gonna like their own thing, but some people would choose to like Jimmy Butler, some people will choose to like Paul George like myself, and of course some people would like the LeBron James because this is what people have used in the previous years. I went with the Paul George. You can see on the behind the back, he has one of the quickest behind the backs in the game. You can see when it does the first animation right here, that is very quick, and it creates you a lot of space. So for behind the back, I equipped Paul George on my build. But now we are here onto the spin, and a lot of people say Steve Nash is the best spin in the game. Now me personally, I've been using Penny Hardaway on all of my dribbling builds, and I like to cancel out of the spin and go into a step back, and Penny Hardaway is who I've had the most success with while doing it. So Penny Hardaway is the spin that I use when it comes to dribbling. Now if you don't like the Penny Hardaway and you feel like it's pretty slow when dribbling, you could come down here and choose the Steve Nash, or you could choose any other ones. But the Penny Hardaway and Steve Nash spin are the spins that I would recommend you guys using. But now for the hesitation, you can see I have two animations, Kobe Bryant and Tyrese, unlocked. Now me personally, I use Kobe Bryant, but a lot of people do have success right here with the Tyrese hesitation, and the requirements for this hesitation is an 88+ ball handle compared to the 79. So that's why I use the Kobe Bryant hesitation. It gets me a lot of space, and it's a very good move. But here we are at the final dribble move of the video, and this is the step back. Now a lot of people are gonna have their own set preferences on this. Now in the previous years, Luka was the best step back in the game besides the LeBron and Chris Paul one. Luka's step back in the previous years has created me so much space, but for some reason it's a little stiff this year. So you guys can see I have 3, which is Luka, Tyrese, and Zach. Now for the moment of truth, I was testing around with this Tyrese day 1 of the game, and it was pretty good, okay? Until I found the Luka, which I went back to later on. And then I seen there's a new speed boost thing going around on Twitter. Shout out to Granny because he did upload it. Make sure you guys go watch that if you want to learn how to speed boost with this. But this Zach LaVine step back, if we look at this, you can see the Zach LaVine step back this year for some reason creates so much more space. You get a way more step back out of it. So I'm telling you guys now, if you guys want to use any of my dribble moves, I advise you guys to use the Zach LaVine over the Luka. Make sure you guys put on your Zach LaVine step back, and I promise you, you will not regret it. Now, when you do the step back, if you're just trying to get into like a hezzy or in between the legs, it's going to give you a little boost. So make sure you get your Zach LaVine step back on. I promise you, it's the best. The Zach LaVine step back is something that you are not going to want to miss out on. Now, just to show you guys how good these dribble moves are, you can see I literally have no stamina, but I'm still able to combo. I'm still able to do everything like that. Anything that I want to do, I can still do it. The step back, everything. It's not even giving me no slow animations. Now, you guys know this game is a slow-paced game. Now, to be honest, when it comes to the sigs, I think I got it down pack. I got some quick dribble moves to get me some space on the court. But if this video did help you, please be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications. We are super close to 500,000 subscribers, and I would never be able to be here without you guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. And without further ado, man, it's been your boy LxckTV, y'all. Hey, ignore that. I don't know how I missed it, okay? I'm just here trying to show you guys the dribble moves, and I'm out, y'all. Let's go.